Hi guys, and welcome back to CareerQ, a place where we talk about your studies and your career. In my last video, I had talked about the entire hiring process that Capgemini Technology takes when it goes to a campus. So today's video is a continuation of that. In today's video, I am going to discuss with you some of the important queries that freshers have after they are selected in Capgemini Technology and they have got a confirmation from their college and from the organization that they are selected. However, they have not yet received their offer letter. So there are many questions like when will we receive our offer letter, what will be our location, what will be our joining date, when will we get these information, and so on and so forth. So in this video, we will cover all of these kinds of doubts. So if you are a fresher and you have any such queries, do watch this video to the end. Also, if you like what we are going to discuss in today's video, put a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss another video from CareerQ. With this, let's get started. I'll tell you about my experience, the time when I was hired and when I received the various communications from Capgemini after I was hired. So Capgemini came to my campus at around September. So I was in my final year that time. My 7th semester was going on. By the end of September, I had this confirmation that I am hired in Capgemini Technology. However, I had not received anything. I had received this greetings and all of those kind of things from my college, from the placement head of my college that yes, you have been selected and so on and so forth. But I had not received any confirmation from the organization themselves. So even I was very confused. However, the only thing that I had in my hand was to wait. So we waited. All of us who were selected for Capgemini, we all waited, and we were in the process of completing our 7th semester. Fast forward 3 months. We received a communication with the subject line Capgemini Letter of Intent. Letter of Intent is a one-page letter wherein it gives that you will be joining our organization and you just have to accept it. So it doesn't have the details of your joining date or maybe your joining location. Those details are not there in the letter of intent. It is just a confirmation that you will be joining that organization and none else. So after getting hired in September, we received the first communication of the letter of intent in December. So you see, there was a 3 months gap before we received the first communication. So don't panic if you have not received any communication. Now, after getting a letter of intent, you get a 7-day window in which you need to accept it and send it across. So after accepting it, you will again receive an acceptance mail that your letter of intent acceptance has been acknowledged. After this, there is a complete radio silence. Yes. So during my 8th semester, there was no communication from Capgemini at all. They just left all of us to just maybe enjoy the final year or I don't know what, but they didn't communicate anything, and after the semester was over, all of us went home. So that was something that was a bit tricky. Now there were times when we were all very confused that, oh God, we have not received any communication. What is going to happen? Will we be getting the joining letter soon, or when are we going to get? There was a lot of confusion, but we had no other option again. So we just had to sit and wait for it. We tried to connect with our college PMO, but the PMO said that it is very normal and that every other student is waiting. Many of the organizations have not yet called their freshers. So you need to wait till the time you receive any communication. But they assured us that there is no cancellation of anything. So we are to be joining as freshers in Capgemini Technology. So although there was silence from the organization themselves, there was a communication with the PMO which led to some relief. Then the next communication that we received was in the beginning of July. So the next year in the beginning of July, we received the communication. So if you see there is a difference of 7 months before they communicated back. So the first communication we had in December and then the next communication we had in July. So tenure is very long and it can bring anxiety and panic among the candidates. So when in July we received the communication, it was a joining confirmation email that we received at first, not the offer letter. Still the July communication also didn't send us the offer letter. It was just a joining confirmation because obviously many candidates would have gone for off campus or maybe they are joining some other organization. So they just wanted to make sure that these candidates whom we had selected during their campus, are all of them coming or who all are coming. So they sent us a joining confirmation mail which we had to again send a confirmation that yes, I confirm that I will be joining and so and so. After they received, and for the candidates they received this joining confirmation response, they sent their offer letter only to those candidates. So we received our offer letter in July itself. In the beginning of July we received the confirmation, and by the and during the end of July we received our offer letter. Our offer letter finally had the position for which we are hired, the joining date in which we need to go and join, the salary that we will be getting, also the salary breakup was given. So it was a 10 to 15 page offer letter which had everything in detail, and you need to go through the entire thing, and you have to again accept it. So everything was virtual, everything was sent on emails, and you had to click on the links that were there on the email and go on their portal and accept your offer. That was how this entire thing was done. So between the letter of intent and the offer letter, there was a complete 7 months gap, which is very long. But if you are in connection with your PMO, you can ask about the condition that is there, and you can relax, because if they have hired you from your campus, they will definitely send you the offer letter. Also, with this, we proceed with the next segment of our video today, wherein I will be telling you about the documents that they required for their background verification. Before we continue with this video, if you're liking this information and if you feel that this information is useful to you, do put a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if not done yet. Also, if you have any queries, concerns that you want to be answered, you can put them in the comment section below. I assure you that I will go through each and every comment, and I will try to clear all the doubts that you guys have. Okay, so with this, let's continue with our video. After receiving the offer letter and after you have accepted it, then starts the background verification. Every organization does a background verification for the candidate who is joining. So what are the forms or what are the documents that Capgemini Technology asks you when you are about to join in as a fresher? So they sent another communication wherein they listed all of those documents that they wanted for this background verification. These were the list of documents that they had asked for. They had asked for your latest resume. They had asked for your 10th mark sheet certificate, your 12th mark sheet certificate, your BTech all 8 semester mark sheets, or maybe if you're a diploma, your 6 semester mark sheets, all the different mark sheets, and along with the provisional degree certificate. Now, here was a condition: many of the colleges during July don't give in the mark sheet and the certificate yet. Even for my college, I received the 8 semester mark sheet, however the certificate was not there with me. So there is a provision. You can just go to your college and you can ask for a written letter from maybe the HOD of your department. You were a member of this college for past 4 years from this date to this date, and that soft copy you can attach. It can act as a temporary document, and when you get your final certificate and your mark sheet, you can then upload it back. But it should not remain empty. You need to send the temporary copy, and you need to inform them in your email that your college has not yet given you this document and this is a temporary copy. After doing this, they also ask you for some of your passport size photographs. Now, for your date of birth proof. So it is either passport or your driver's license, or best your birth certificate. These are the 3 documents that they will consider as a date of birth proof. Also require an address proof, for which you can again put in your passport or your Aadhaar card or your voter ID, any kind of government ID wherein your address is mentioned clearly. Now, the last thing is your PAN card. Of course, now that you are getting hired, you cannot get a salary without a PAN card. So a PAN card is a must. If you as a fresher, you do not have a PAN card, do raise it, because PAN card is the essential document. These were the list of certificates that they required from you. Again, they had this one form known as the initial release form, which was from their end. It just had your date and your signature and your location. There were 2 or 3 details that you needed to fill, and you needed to submit all of these as a soft copy. This is how the further process of after you get selected in Capgemini, this is what goes on, and this is how you proceed with your hiring. So this was what I wanted to share with you in this video. Now you know by when you can expect your letter of intent, and by when you can expect your offer letter, how many months they take before they give you the offer letter finally, and what are the documents that you require post they have sent you the offer letter and you have accepted the offer. So that's all that we have for you in today's video. Again, if you like today's video, just put a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We will bring more videos on Capgemini, because I have had first-hand experience of the entire industry. I've worked in it for more than 2 years, and I know exactly how things work within Capgemini, and I intend to bring all of these information in front of you through my video series in CareerQ. So if you have not yet subscribed, do subscribe our channel, and if you have any doubts, anything that you're not understanding, anything that you have a doubt or anything that you want to clarify, you can just put a comment below and your doubts will be cleared. Thanks for watching. That was CareerQ. Until next time, bye bye.